In this video, we will look at some of the power features and tools available to us when we are creating a show framework. Specifically, these are: last panel transparent, add blank slide, add full size panel, reception ticker panel, and the panel layout builder. Each of these features either makes it easier for us to build a show framework, or makes it easier to add content to the show once the show framework has been created. The first of these features is the Make Last Panel Transparent feature. By checking this box and turning this feature on, the last panel we add will be transparent when the show framework is generated. This allows us to see all the other panels underneath the on top panel. Here we can see a show framework where the last panel is the full size of the canvas, but it is transparent, which allows us to see how the panels are laid out underneath it. When the show plays, the on top panel requires a blank slide as the only published content in its playlist, for it to stay transparent, or invisible. When other content types are published in its playlist, that content will appear on top of the regular show content. The on top panel is added to a show framework to play content on top of the regular show play, whenever we schedule the on top content to play. Some good examples of on top content would be an emergency message, an announcement, or an advertisement. The on top panel can be any size, but typically it either covers the entire canvas, or is a ticker or marquee message panel at the bottom or top of the canvas. To learn more about on-top panels for emergency messaging, please visit the Display 5 blog. The second feature is the Add Blank Slide to each panel radio button. By checking this box, an unpublished blank slide will be added to the playlist of each panel. There are many ways blank slides can be used, and as you start to build more powerful shows, using blank slides will allow you to do more advanced things in your show play. Adding blank slides automatically to your panel playlists saves time and effort. The many ways blank slides can be used is covered extensively in the Best Practices to Make Aesthetically Pleasing Shows document. Please request the document if you do not already have it. The next feature is the Add Full Size Panel button. This is a simple shortcut to instantly insert a panel in the show framework which covers the entire canvas. This eliminates the need to insert panel dimensions or stretch or drag the panel to the desired size. The next item, the Add Reception Ticker button, is a tool which allows us to add a panel with the special property of giving a Level 2 user to access to only this panel type. A Level 2 user cannot access, create, or manage regular panels in a show, but they can access, create and manage limited content in a reception ticker panel. There is a series of videos describing the reception ticker panel in detail, including how a Level 2 user manages the content in this panel on a day-to-day basis. Please see the reception ticker panel video series. Finally, the last tool, the Panel Layout Builder, is used by power users to quickly build a panel layout which they have sketched out beforehand. The sketch would include the names of the panels and the calculation of the 4 parameters: position in pixels left and down from 0.00, and the width and height of the panel. If you are not yet familiar with the 4 parameters, please see the CMS video series. Specifically, the video on the features and functions to build a show panel layout, where the concept of panel positioning fields is first reviewed. As well, please review the subsequent video on how to generate, position and size panels on a show canvas. This concludes this training video. The next video focuses on using the Panel Layout Builder.